Okay, Danny. Oh, yeah. Oh, you heard it.
I got scared. He was going to block it. He was going to block it. There we go. Hey, as long as we get the bucket.
Stop being scared.
That's off. That's off.
Oh!
Okay.
I need you to come up and switch me on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Set a screen and roll, Brian, right away.
Yep. There it is.
Don't get scared. Don't get scared.
Go.
Stand up and make some noise for your Miami Heat. At forward, 6'6", number 11, Jaime Jaquez Jr. At guard, 6'1", number 2, Terry Rozier. Number 14, Tyler Hero. Number 13, Bam Adebayo. Number 22, Jimmy Butler. The head coach is Eric Spoelstra. Your Miami Heat.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Rozier in at the point. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And Oklahoma City starts out with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Here's Rozier. And Holmgren pulls it down.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Rozier, here we go. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a three-point game. Rozier shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career, but his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple. Rozier's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Count it.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Rozier kicks to Hero. Poked away. And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the three fly. Hands it from downtown. Caruso's got his second basket of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Hero, that's a two-pointer, and it's Miami with another.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Williams. Another shot. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Williams inside the line. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Puts it up for Adebayo. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
The Heat trail by 4. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Oklahoma City on D. They lead by 4.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Robinson. It's deflected. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Hartenstein with it. Here's Dort. Offline with his three. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
That free throw missing.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. And the second free throw, good. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 9 points.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Rozier looking around. Left side, Love. Over Hartenstein. Love with the buckets.
And that touch around the rim is just great from Love.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. 1:22 left in the first. And that one's good, Caruso.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Rozier. And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Williams. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Robinson. Thunder with the rebound. 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Williams. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. On up the court. And stolen by Wiggins. Williams kicks to Williams. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely. With the shot. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Williams.
The assist, Kenrich Williams.
The Heat trail by 9. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jacks up a 3. Highsmith's shot is off. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
So whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. And Kevin, he's earned that faith.
Adney DA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments, and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report. Cloak loose, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Thunder with some changes. Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wiggins. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Wallace against Hero. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Fires from 18. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hero's got his second basket.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Williams kicks to Dort. There's the three. Jaquez with the rebound. The Heat trail by 11. Hero passes to Adebayo, and he converts the layup.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and takes some highly efficient shots.
Wallace looking for an opening. Dort against Butler. This one for three. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got 5 points so far.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your three.
Here's Butler, and it's Miami with another.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Williams finds Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Joe Good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Good D by Holmgren.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is checked in for Oklahoma City. Pass to Jaquez. Knocked away. Robinson on the wing. They get the rebound. That's his fourth miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle and accountability, and will consistently be about their culture.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe. Now a timeout called by Miami. Great, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Highsmith. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rozier. Will it go? And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Rozier's got 11.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The shot from 20 feet away. And that one's good, Caruso. And the Thunder lead by 17.
And now he's gone streaking where 1 leads to 2, which leads to 3. That's big trouble for the defense.
And it's Rozier missing. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Caruso. And the Thunder another 3.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Good on the 3-point shot. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. Here's Rozier, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Stops, pops, and it's blocked. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Heat trail by 15 while their pass is to Jovic. That one, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rozier from outside the arc. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Passes it to Rozier. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. And that's 18 points for Terry Rozier. Gets it off. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And that's a big 3 to end the half. And their lead is right back to double digits.
And so it's Oklahoma City enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what has to happen differently on defense in the second half?
Well, a little bit more activity. And we just have to be committed to what we do. Our identity to be aggressive, but more consistent with it.
Both, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the man in the first. He had 18 points and 2 assists. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball on the floor.
Looking at Miami, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
The Heat trail by 14. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is. The I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yes, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now, arguably, a top 25 player.
Now, here's Rozier. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called the Heat.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. Butler against Dort. Butler, no good. The Thunder leading by 16. Williams trying to break free. And that one's good. Caruso. 20 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 18.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler attacking. Butler gets it to go off the drive.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Williams with the steal. And Williams, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Butler. The shot. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the left wing. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
The Heat trail by 20. into the paint. And the dunk by Robinson.
Okay, Duncan, get up and show those hops.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson pulls it in. For Miami, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Good on the shot. And that's 15 points for Butler.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Thunder leading by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Love throws it down.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
The Heat have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Offensive rebound. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Love's got 6 points.
Yeah, when you give up these second chance opportunities, I don't know what you expect. Kevin Love is going to find a way to get in there and make something good happen.
He gets it in there.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Robinson misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Highsmith grabs the miss.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Heroes checked in for Miami.
Now in the game, Tyler Hero.
1:14 left to play in the third. Wallace against Rozier. There's the try, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And there's a courage to Rozier's game. And why do they call him Scary Terry? Because of that burst, and also because he backs down from no one.
And so he makes both from the line. The Thunder leading by 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For the three, connects from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Hero on the wing. Miami with a new 14. That one falls. 8 points for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Love. He's got 8. Right side, Rozier. Second shot opportunity. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Love.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
How about last season? He made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And so here is Miami. They trail by 14. Deep 2 from Robinson. Misses the jumper. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Joe. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Hero in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Butler. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
The Thunder leading by 14 to the inside. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got 9 points now in just the second half. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And the pass to Jaquez. The putback. Adebayo on the follow.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And it's 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Inside. Adebayo. Tries again. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Thunder have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. For 3, Jaquez with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hero. He trains the quick shot.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And the Thunder with some changes. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Isaiah Joe. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here is Caruso. Hits the three-point bomb. Caruso's got 27.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And the shot goes down. Adebayo's got 8 here in the quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Robinson with the block. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hero from long range. Here's Jaquez. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Robinson. On the wing, Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Dort. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
And the Heat call time here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Alex Caruso.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Got a piece of it. Jaquez. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Caruso. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat trail by 12. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
It's Dort on the wing. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Dort's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Shoots a fader, and it's blocked.
And Dort making his impact, and that's the end we expected from him defensively.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes check in. .136 left in the game. Clock at 6. The three. The Thunder pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get some, more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Shot to stop the run, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
To the inside, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Rozier the pass to Jovic. Offline from the top of the key.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.